So, the other day I promised I would make a little video about the trading card games I have and the cards I have of those games, and here we are. Most of my trading card collection is on the bed right now. I have some stuff around, mostly doubles of the stuff I will show you. Okay, so I will show you the stuff I have outside the binders, then I will show you what I have inside the binders. I'm not going to sit through each binder and flip through all of the pages inside of them, because it will take too long, but this is going to be a pretty long video, I think, so sit tight. Okay, I would say to start with this. These are demo decks. In conventions and in various other events, you can try the various trading card games. Obviously, Pokemon, there is Digimon, there is One Piece, there is Dragon Ball, Flesh and Blood, and other games. At the end of the demo, usually they gift you a little pack of cards, which you can use to play a very quick game against your friends or family if they have a similar little packet. I get them all the years here at Luca Comics and Games. You get them for free after you have tried the game, and I usually try to play each game at least once, not only to get the cards, but because from year to year I usually forget some stuff, and I try to remember it by playing these demo trials. After that, we have this. This is a World of Warcraft trading card game raid, like the raids you had in the online game. During these raids, usually you have 4 players against the boss raids, and you had to work together to try and defeat the opponent and the game in a few words. Each boss had a little packet of cards inside, which he could use to attack your characters, and you had to try and beat him. Very easy. These are some Topps soccer cards. These were gifted to me for free in Luca Comics and Games. The same as this. These are Marvel Topps cards from the Hero Attack series. Someone the other day posted some Marvel cards, very different from this, very cooler than this. These are very easy cards, very simple cards with very cartoony characters, attack and defense, and they are used only for the game. I think I don't know what the game is about. I have a lot of cards, as you can see. All of them I got for free in the convention. Inside here there are a couple of Magic the Gathering demo packs, like those ones. Here we have some doubles. These are the doubles and a couple of other cards from the new cards. I don't know how to say it. When Nuke sent me the box from Japan, the goodies from Japan, there were some cards, and some of them were doubles, because there was a cube of cats. You can go and look up my video about that on YouTube. And it was a really fun opening. I think we streamed it. Nuke was in chat, and he explained me the various snacks and the various stuff he sent me. Very, very fun, and I keep the doubles inside this little bag, and the original cards, let's say, the other cards are in one of the binders around here. After that, we have a deck. This is my Magic the Gathering deck. Tammy the other day was talking about Magic. I don't have a lot of stuff. It was never one of my favorite uh, games to play, but I have a deck. I don't know what's in the deck, but here we are. After that, Keyforge. Keyforge was a game, is a game, I think, I don't know if they still play it, created by the same guy that created Magic the Gathering, if I'm not wrong, and it had a very strange concept in which each basic deck was unique in the sense that they didn't have the same cards inside each of them, and each deck was logged inside a website, and you could use a number written somewhere here to find the deck and see what cards were inside it. It was very strange, I don't remember much. But I remember thinking it was a very cool concept, because the concept was you could play with a deck that you get from the shop, and you could play against someone that made their own deck and still win. The basic concept was that. Okay, I tried it, I got a couple of decks. That's the end of it. It was not the end of it for Force of Will. Very cool games with very cool illustration. A Japanese game, by the way, and a game that I wanted to try and get into, try to play it a bit more assiduously instead of a lot of the games I buy and then never play. But sadly, I think it had a couple of years of fame, and after that disappeared. I can't find it in conventions anymore, and sadly I think it died. By the way, this card was signed by the author of the game, and that's very sad, because it was a very cool game, I think. Sadly, a lot of Japanese games are like that, in which they go on for a couple of years, they get pretty famous, and then they die because people move on to the next thing, to the next game, to the next stuff, and there are very few games that keep on living even after a couple of years. There is Pokemon, there is Yu-Gi-Oh, there is Magic, Waste Swords, and a couple of others, but most of the stuff you can find in shops now usually can last 5 years, 6 years, and then disappear altogether from the from the world, and people move on to the next stuff. Okay, moving on to binders. This is a very unique binder in my collection, because this is not mine, in the sense that some of the cards inside here are mine, some of them are my brother's. And since none of us can remember which card was from which brother, we keep them all together inside this binder. Most of the stuff inside here is old, from the first few years of Pokemon, so maybe there is even something that might be valuable, but we keep them there, and they're protected, and who knows. After that, let's move to a game that disappeared, as I was saying about Forza Will. Age, a very cool game about soccer, but fantasy soccer, because the players were generally monsters from various clans. For example, this is the Aquatic clan, this is the Aliens, and so on and so forth. This game was very cool, both from the illustration point of view and the game point of view. I don't remember the game, but I remember thinking it was cool. They even had some little statuettes that you could use in the game from some of the more important characters. But sadly, after a couple of years, it disappeared. I don't know why, I don't know when, but they stopped producing it, they stopped selling it, and these 3 series are all that's left of it. I can kind of understand why it stopped being profitable for them, because I have like almost all the cards in the series, in all 3 series. I lack maybe 30 cards in total, and I never bought a single pack of the collection. During the Luca Comics and Games, as I was saying, you can get free stuff sometimes, and when this game came out, when I was little, when I was younger, they gave a lot more stuff away than now. And so me and my friends, we would go and ask for cards, and then get them, and then ask for more, and then get them, and so on and so forth. And I was able to almost complete the series without spending any money. And I have a lot of the twins also somewhere inside my house. I don't know where, but they are here. After that, let's move on. Maybe let's move a little bit quicker. Pokemon. Okay. I'm not going to show you all the cards because it's going to take way too long. More Pokemon. Oh. And more Pokemon. Okay, this is done. Those were very common cards, no important or rare cards. I don't have a lot of rare cards because, as I was saying on the chat, I think, I stopped collecting and buying cards a while ago, and most of the cards I get now are stuff like that. Stuff I can get for free, stuff I get gifted in conventions, so it's usually very cheap stuff, very easy stuff to get, and nothing really important. But let's move on, and this is an old binder with some of the rare cards of my Yu-Gi-Oh collection. Yu-Gi-Oh was a game I played a lot when I was younger, but I pretty quickly got fed up with it and stopped collecting it. I still think there are some very cool illustration inside the game, but generally I think most of the stuff is not really cool or good. So I really don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh! All that much anymore. There are some things like the Black Dragon that they are very, very cool, but aside from that, most of the stuff is really not for me, I must say. And we have some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. I think the last packs I ever bought about Yu-Gi-Oh! Are these from like a set where there were pastry monsters, like croissants with life, stuff like that. But after that, I stopped buying Yu-Gi-Oh! Altogether. Some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Some more Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's all of it. Let's move on to one of my favorite binders, the World of Warcraft Trading Card Games collection. At the beginning of the binder, I have some of the maybe stranger or rarer cards, and after that I have all the collection, all the cards I have in the various sets I collected. I really liked the World of Warcraft trading card games. It was very fun, very interesting. It had links to the online game. For example, these kind of cards you could find, and by scratching here, you could get a code to redeem the object of the cards in the game. And there are other stuff like that. Sadly, the game died very soon after I started getting interested in it. But yes, I'm really sad about it because I really love the illustration. I really love the World of Warcraft universe, and I was actually playing a bit of the game when it ended. So yeah, really sad. And we are already at 16 minutes of video. Sorry guys, this is going to be a long one. 16 minutes, and we have still a little bit of stuff to go through. Still age stuff. I think this is the first series of the game. And as you can see, there was a lot of stuff. There was a lore for the game. There was a map. There was a very much a lot of work put into the game, but sadly, it never got anywhere really. And yes, I was given this for free too. After this, I have some more World of Warcraft stuff, because I couldn't fit all of it inside the other binder. So let's move on. Let's not stay too much on a single binder. Sorry for my tootsies. Pokemon. So here we have a mix of stuff. We have some Pokemon stuff, and this is all the same collection, I think, if I'm not wrong. I was trying to do a complete set of this of this set, but I stopped at some point. And then we have some Magic here, I think, yes, and Sayuyo. As I was saying the other day, I think Magic really has some of the best illustrators around. I'm not a really big fan of the game as you play it, but I'm really interested in the illustrations you can find around. I would like to buy some Lorcana stuff for the same reason. Lorcana stuff is really cool to look at. Sadly, it's very pricey. They are very pricey to find and to buy. So sadly, I don't know if I will ever buy it just to have a couple of cards in my collection. But let's move on. Yu-Gi-Oh! Some of my old rarer cards. Some of them are really cool. Some of the EX stuff. A Flying Pikachu. Yes, so here there are some older and more interesting stuff you can find. And after that, as you can see, more Magic. These are, I think, promo cards from Magic the Gathering that I found here and there. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, the binder is a little bit broken. Okay, this is some Force of Will stuff, I think. Yes, really cool. I don't know if you can see. What's this? Cool. think Forza Wheel. Yes, Forza Wheel. Okay, this is a couple of pages of cards I bought in Japan when I went in my 2014 trip. I don't remember the set, the card game that these cards belong to, but I found them interesting, so I bought them. Not really much into it other than that. The binder is fucking breaking up. They are very busy artworks, in the sense that there is a lot of stuff in a very small part of it, which I find interesting, but it's not really what some of the more popular games go for. For example, Pokemon cards. Let's see if I can find an example. They are very focused on the character, and then the background gets a little bit less important, because the main focus of the artwork is the character. A lot of these cards are like that, but some of them get really busy with effects and other things, and you get a little bit lost inside the card. For example, I'm really liking the new Pokemon, what's the name? Art Rare cards that you can find in the newer sets, in which you have the card is full on illustration of the Pokemon inside inside a setting, and so you can see maybe, I don't know, a Slowpoke inside a city, and what's the city like, and maybe you can find I don't know, a Turtwig in a field, and maybe see other Pokemon inside the field. It's really, really cool stuff. I don't have an example to show you, but yeah, I'm really loving them, and I might get some of them at some point. Okay, so it was Vanguard, and this is another set of cards I bought in Japan. These illustrations are a lot more similar to Pokemon, I think, than the other ones. But some of them still go for the route. Yeah, it was Buddy Fight. I bought these cards because I totally didn't know them, and so I was interested in them. And after that we have more World of Warcraft stuff that we will skip, and I'm going to put the cards here because I noticed that they are broken, the binder, naturally. After that we have a couple of World of Warcraft binders, with in one of them we have Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not going to flip through it because these are old binders and I don't want to break anything. And instead of this we have some more Magic the Gathering stuff from older sets. So as you can see, very fun. So after that we will go to these binders. In these binders I have a little bit of everything. So for example, this is a card game, a Mickey Mouse card game, which was really, really fun. This is not Lorcana, this is another thing. I think the card game was inspired, yes, to Wizards of Mickey, an Italian series that came out like maybe 10 years ago, something like that, in which our friends Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and all the others are in Fantasyland. in with dragons and stuff, and they are mages. And after that, I have my collection of of Magic the Gathering lands, which are really cool. I must be honest. Like in most games, the energy to play cards, you throw them away, but in Magic the Gathering you have a collection of lands because they are really well drawn. And so here we are. I think there is something else at the end. No. Yes, some cards here. I don't know why. Oh, this is shiny. Okay. Oh, this is shiny too. I had like 50 of them. It was a promo card they gifted to people in Luca Comics and Games a couple of years ago. No, a couple of years ago. A couple of decades ago. And I don't know why I ended up with like 50 of them. So you can probably find them around my collection everywhere. Yes, this is only Magic, so okay. Let's skip it. Magic. Most of the stuff I have in the binders is roughly in order, in the sense that they are from the same set and usually in a numerical order, but some of the older stuff is a bit more thrown inside and then forgotten, to be honest. But I usually try to keep them in order. I saw a very cool card. Sorry. Yes, here we are. I really love this illustration. I don't know why. I still remember it from all these years ago. I really love it for some reason, which is not really clear to me, but I love it. We are almost at 30 minutes. Oh, my back. Okay. What's this? Yeah, so these are the binders that I love the most, but they are the strangest. So this is various cards I collected. I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't know when. So for example, Sanseiya stuff, Lemming cards. Lemming cards was a series of cards very popular here in Italy, and it was created in Italy and then exported around mostly all Europe, I think. So maybe some of the Europeans inside the chat can remember them. These are some cards from Gormiti, another Italian series. These are Gormiti stuff too, and yeah, a series. This I think is Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Gormiti. I don't know if some of you ever saw this stuff. It was really cool with these monsters, elemental monsters, and guys that could transform in elemental monsters, stuff like that. All the Dragon Ball cards. Some are Lemming cards. Really cool. Naruto. Yu-Gi-Oh! Something. I don't know what this is. Lemming cards from Pokemon. Dragon Ball stuff from some game. A very cool Vegeta. There is a whole old series of these cards. There are like 6 or 7 series: the green series, the red series, the blue series, and they are pretty rare, I think, and for a good reason. They are very well done, to be honest. What's this? Okay, Monster Allergy, an Italian series. One Piece stuff. I really love this binder and the other ones similar to this, because there are things inside here that are really strange and I don't remember where I bought them or got them. Another Goku from another game. Chopper from One Piece. Because this is a Duel Master, I think. Another card game. I don't know what this was about. Blue Dragon. Lemming cards, as you can see. More Blue Dragon stuff. Nintendo cards. I don't remember Kid Icarus cards. Sorry. I think the game used them in some way, like the video game. I don't remember how or why. I don't remember anything. These are characters from D&D game, I think. More Pokemon Lemming cards. More Lemming cards. I don't know what this is. So really ugly monsters. But yes, I'll keep them. Another Dragon Ball card from the same series as the other one. An Anaconda. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, sorry. Harry Potter Lemming card. Pokemon. And Nintendo stuff. I'm really not sure what I'm showing you inside those binders, but it's fun stuff. Be sure about that. And if you guys can sit through like 40 minutes of video to watch all this stuff, I'm really impressed. I'll be honest. Antique. Another series. I don't know if it was an Italian series or if it was international stuff. Antique was really cool. I remember it was a cartoon, an anime, an Italian anime, and I found it really interesting, but I can't remember for anything what it was about. I really can't remember, but it was fun. I remember that. Dragon cards. I don't know where they came from, but yes, Dragon cards. More Dragon Ball stuff. Digimon. Dragon Ball. This is a Pixar movie, no, the Walt Disney movie, Dinosaur. Another Dragon Ball series. Another Dragon Ball series. So much cool stuff. Incredibles cards. Another set of Dragon Ball. The Nintendogs game. A Power Ranger card. I don't know what this is. Another couple of cards from the Wizards of Mickey Mouse game. Maybe Harry Potter game. I don't know. Digimon stuff. Digimon. Senseiya. Dragon Ball. Inazuma 11. Inazuma 11. I have some of them because I had a deck, I think, of Inazuma 11 cards. More Wizards of Mickey. As you can see, we have Mickey Mouse, Goofy, and Donald as mages, and some more effect cards. My voice is breaking up. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's move on. We are almost there, guys. We are almost there. Like three more binders, and we are done. Okay, this is quick, I think. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's it. -2 binders, guys. Come on. We can do it. Oh. More Dragon Ball. Oh, sorry, more Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. I saw something cool, but... Oh, look at this. This is cool. Okay. And more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. And I think we are done. Or so you will think, but I have more stuff. I kept some stuff in here. Oh, this is my PlayStation, sorry. Some stuff in here and some stuff in here. Yeah, I think I have nothing more. Okay. Come on, guys. The last couple of binders. We can do it. Okay, so Bang. Bang is a tabletop game. Bang special card. One Piece stuff. More Marvel stuff. This is not the same game as the one I showed you before. Digimon, I think. One Piece. More Digimon. More One Piece. This is from the World of Warcraft tabletop miniature game. I don't know how I can remember that stuff, but yes, I can. Yu-Gi-Oh card, Pokemon card, another dinosaur card, Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, and we are Flesh and Blood stuff, and another Yu-Gi-Oh, and a couple of Star Wars trading card game, and a Lorcana card. I think my only one in the collection. This and another card are the only Lorcana cards I have in the collection. Sorry, quick. Quick clean. And we have the last binder. Whew, guys, I'm very, very tired. It's backwards. Okay. Pokemon. These are the demo decks just put inside a binder. And also we have the Nuke cards. As you can see, Nuke cards directly from Japan. Nuke sent me a couple of packs of cards, and I opened them and I liked them, and I put them inside this binder. They are in order. Some of the cooler stuff I found inside the packs is here. I'm not focusing on the artworks at all. Sorry, guys. There are some very cool artworks, but I need to move quick. This is cool, for example. This is cool also. Very, very cool. I think this is a promo card from the X and Y movie release. After that, we have another demo deck inside of here. Some more cards. I think there is some other stuff inside here. But let's move. Okay. The Ultraman trading card game cards I have. And this is very cool. Some promo cards from Digimon. This is signed by the director of the last Digimon movie, I think. I'm getting really tired, sorry. Some more Dragon Ball. This is a Tops packet I got gifted. Really strange. this is a reproduction of the original Tops packet they had, and there was really a lot of strange stuff inside of them, like there was pieces of bones from dinosaurs. There was pieces of of cloth from famous people wardrobes. What you can think it was inside this set. Another Lorcana promo card. Sergio Bonelli Legends promo card from Lucca the other year. Another promo card from another game. Another promo card from Ultraman. A promo card from the Star Wars game. A fake card of Pokemon. A couple of Mickey Mouse stuff. Mickey Mouse. These are demo decks, demo decks, demo decks, demo decks, demo decks, and done. And we are done, guys. We are done. It was a very long video. I will show you just a quick look around the room if you want to see what has changed in the last couple of years. Mostly just shuffled stuff around to make it more prevalent in the collection, more easy to see. Look at what good weather we have here. The other day it was very rainy, and now we have good weather. A lot more Topolino comics in the collection from the last time you saw it. A couple more things here. We have an E-ship painted by me. We have where is the Tanuki? Oh yeah, Tanuki from Nuke, actually from Japan. Nuke sent me some pieces of bacon, still Nuke stuff. Some cool little figure from Pokemon, and nothing. I think we are done. Look at these llamas. They're so cute.